Hello, this is Lauren Rhodes welcoming you to Figure Skating in Color. This is my adult figure skating practice session. I am an adult beginner figure skater who started this for their mental and physical health, and I created this color coding system to help make learning figure skating easier. So as you can see, each edge and toe pick has a color label. Feel free to slow it down because that's like way too fast to learn the first time. Just some fairy stuff I love, some me being weird, and let's get started. So I am having some trouble finding the toe pick, but for me, this is one of my better spins. Spins are still something I am struggling with, which is totally fine. This one, I could see it more on the entry that it's more of a 3-turn than a spin entry. Spin entries should go right into the spin, not make that V shape. Now camel spin, I like the position. As you can see, I rocked right up on that toe pick, but for me, a really good camel spin, and then I do everything both directions as well, by the way. This position was a little archy, and I was struggling to find the spin spot, but for me, I am happy with that. Sit spin, 90 degrees is ideal for these, but like I said, for me, great sit spin, and that's the only person you can compare yourself to because I have been taking lessons for maybe about 2.5 years, I would say. Started with roller skating, waltz jumps. I think that this is a pretty good waltz jump. Arms don't need to be that erratic, but other than that, let's see this side. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. Let's see these. Toe loop. See it in slow motion. 3 turns a little bit messy. I'd like to see a little bit more edge on the takeoff. See this side. This side's a little bit more rough for me for the toe loop. Let's see. 3 turn, out, hold, and slide up. Not bad. I am spotting my head though on that side a bit. Now sow cows, hold, and up. I felt like I was using my shoulders when I jumped up. Let's see. Hold and a little bit. Just clean up the arms on that one. Now the other way. Yeah, see, the arms are better on that one because I didn't need to use them to balance as much. Now, why would I do everything both sides? Because I want to, and I think it's a good idea. Why is it a good idea? Well, your body is even, your mind is even, and I also am somewhat ambidextrous. Let's look at this loop jump even slower now. Down. A little pre-rotation with the upper body. Fun fact, singles really are only about a half revolution in the air, so all the people that say they are pre-rotated are not entirely correct. Let's see this side. This is off of that left foot, which is less comfortable for me, and I am spotting my head because I was a dancer. And then even slower, and then down. I think to hold that body across that left leg longer because the axis is a bit off, and I do fix it in the air, but it'd be better not to need to fix it. Stroke, stroke, C-step, flip jump, C-step, and hop. Not bad. Other side, C-step, flip jump. Also not bad. I could see some tension in my shoulders. And the arms are a bit high. And that just means that I'm a bit uncomfortable and I'm using my upper body to balance. That was a good Lutz for me. Let's see. Outside edge, up. The axis is off and I'll have to work on that. Not exactly sure why yet. Let's see this side. Whoa, that was an intense reach back. That was so much. My coach is like, you're only doing a single. You don't need like a super intense outside edge. Just chill. Charlotte. I think that was pretty good. The arch down. This is my weaker side, so I want to raise that leg up a little bit more. Spread eagle. I'm finally using my arms in a somewhat elegant way. Actually, I think it's pretty elegant. I'm happy with those. Left illusion spins. I was off my center coming up, which is fine for now. I'll work on it. This side. I spun a little at the end, so I was a little bit more on balance. Now catch camel with the same hand spinning. Okay, cool. Other side. I was able to get into the spin quicker, and the position is not bad. Back spins. These are difficult for me. I'm not really sure if I ever reached an outside edge. Just hopping out of it. And then the left. That's the best one I've ever done. So be happy with that. These are some fun graphics. This is me dancing. Just me being my quirky, authentic self, which is my goal in life. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned something and enjoyed yourself. See you next time. Bye.